Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Elunic, and if you're new here, then welcome. In today's video I am making a tiny living build that I started on some time ago. I tried to make it lesser than the one that I made last time, which was I think 100 tiles, and this one is 64 tiles I believe. And I had this great idea of this caravan because I've been looking at some images from World of Warcraft, you know, those cute little caravans for those new foxes that has arrived, and they have this cute caravan and I want to make that. Problem was that, which I of course didn't find out before I was going to decorate the inside of the caravan, was the fact that those white, I don't know, what do you call them? Boas? Something? They kind of took up the whole place and I couldn't use anything on the inside of the caravan. So I had sadly had to remove them and make it into a normal build instead. Which kind of broke my heart a little bit because I thought it was so cute and I really want to keep it that way, but that's how it goes sometimes. Anyway, my point to this caravan was that I want to make like a desert build where you have the mountains, and I want to add those cute little crystals from Magic Realm, and I want to make looking like you have tiny animal life. You don't really have lizards in Sims, so of course it became more like those toy stuffed animals for kids, but I really enjoyed decorating the outside with those. It's been rough the couple of days. I've been down with the flu. It's been a lot of illness going on, and of course right after I was finally done, at least what I thought, I got food poisoning. So it's been mostly me hugging the couch and feeling sorry for myself, but we are now getting back to normal. My voice is still a little bit weird and I still have the sniffles, so it won't be the most chatty video ever, but I will do my best. Um, I hope everyone else is doing fine. I know this coronavirus is kind of creating a lot of panic, and people are buying food all over the place, and we have the same problem here. Some people really go nuts in stores and buy basically everything there is, which at the moment I don't see why I should harvest everything, so we are keeping it normal. So far we are good, and everything's fine in my house, so I don't have to worry. Anyway, that was a little bit update of what's been going on the last days. I had a plan of posting this video some time ago, but since I've been mostly hogging the couch for over a week, I didn't really feel like doing anything. I don't think I actually even looked at my Sims game for a really long time, and I still feel a little bit dizzy when I go into building mode now, so that's why I decided let's edit the video instead. In this video I really want to make something cute caravan because if you've seen my last video, I made the log land and I made this tiny caravan, and I felt like it would be fun to try and remake that just in a big one. And also, as I said, I kind of have the idea after watching some images from World of Warcraft, and I want to make a big caravan. And I think a lot of people has made a caravan already, so I want to try and make it a little bit different, but sadly it didn't really go as planned, but I'm quite happy with how it turned out though. In the end of the video, you don't see it, but I changed the color of the caravan. I want, because everything was orange and brownish, so I want to make a little color into it, so I made it into this minty blue or minty green. I'm not quite sure if it's blue or green, but it's minty. And I want to make it a little bit more colorful. On the sides of the caravan, I tried to add those tiny walls on each side. I made them yellow. I want to make it look like that when you're on the move again, you close them up and you go back into traveling. It's been fun to try and do something different than what I usually do. Um, I haven't made those let's go camping builds before, but this was a little bit different and I really enjoyed making them wheels. I think that's probably the most fun I had on this whole build. Um, I tried to make the video not so long, but still having the speed build not too fast, so if it still is too fast, I'm sorry about it, but you kind of get the images in the end anyway, so I hope it makes it okay to watch. I'm sorry, I'm having a little bit of a sniffle. Oh, just had to kill a sneeze. Anyway, as I was saying, I had a lot of fun making this, and I added the llamas also because I felt like you need something to pull the caravan, you know, and since we don't really have horses in Sims, I kind of enjoy using them because I feel they kind of make look a little bit real because you can change colors on them and you can make them small and big, and I wanted to make it look like that we have now stopped for the day. We are having a little bit of a fireplace and the animals are eating their food and we can go inside our camping and enjoy ourselves. On the inside I just kept it quite simple. I tried to make it look like this is split up in sections, so you have like this cozy little corner where you have the toilet and the shower, and I went back and forth on this because this was kind of the part that didn't work when I had it different earlier in the build. But everything should be working now after I removed and redid it. Boa thingy. I'm not really sure what you call those palms, flowers. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what the English word for it is. But at least I made it so everything on the inside works, and you still have those cute cozy little area where the toilet and shower is, and then you have a tiny little kitchen area, you have room for a computer. I removed the share from the computer when I was taking the images and I forgot to put it back in, so when you get the build you just have to remember to add that little share so your sim can use the computer. Other than that, everything should be working fine. I even squeezed in a little fireplace because I thought it would be kind of fun to see if you can actually have a fireplace in a caravan, and I managed to squeeze one in there, so it's a little bit of everything. On one side of the wall I actually removed a part of it and just added wood. So it looks like it's an old caravan where they have just put some wall up and tried to block up the wind. But other than that, it's not really much to say. I'm sorry, I have to keep it short. I can feel my throat is starting to itch up again and I need to cough again. So I'm just gonna say I hope you enjoy and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.